What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. This episode we should be, I think, completing the integration of Venice. I'm not exactly sure what percentage it was on when we started, but we should be integrating Venice, which will not only give us some more soldiers, which will be quite nice, it will also, importantly, be giving us a navy, because obviously I've neglected it a little bit since mine got destroyed. I just didn't rebuild it, because I haven't really been battling. I haven't really needed one since I've actually got the province of Venice. Obviously it would have been useful to defend it if anything bad happened. Damn it, we lose one stability there. That's not ideal. I'll boost that back up. We've got a new idea. There we go. And what is that? Yearly prestige +1. Nice. Let's get that done. Royal marriage has ended with Aragon. Oh no. Oh, lots of people adding land to the HRE. That's good news. Increasing the authority. I'm obviously about to be able to add 5 more provinces as well through Venice. So that would be quite nice. Oh, Aragon is calling me into their war with Portugal and France. I didn't want to join, but yeah, 9,000. Is France? Oh no. Oh, France. How could you? They backstab Portugal. Okay, well, they don't need our help particularly. Look at that. That is... Oh my goodness, poor Portugal. Look at that. That is... And the thing is, I can't I think... You know, I can go in and tell Bohemia and stuff what to do, but they are free to go over there if they want. They're pretty independent of me. I'm not too bothered about micromanaging them at the moment. If they want to go and fight Portugal for you, Austria gets justified demands, unjustified demands, and aggressive expansion down. Nice. See, I'm expanding my military pretty heavily at the moment. That's my main focus. Oh, something else. Okay, nobility gains 15 loyalty. And the burghers lose it, but army tradition goes down. Nobility gains 10 influence. It's already really high though. Or nobility loses 20 loyalty. Burghers gain it. Nobility lose influence. So I want the nobility to lose influence. Well, their loyalty is really low, so that's a bit of a concern. So I'm going to have to let their influence get a bit higher. We can always rip some provinces from them. But there we go. We're now up to 50, so I think if I'm right, we need one more... We need 2 more to reach our force limit. So I'm going to quickly build those, even if I have to just get rid of them afterwards, just so we can complete the mission. Because obviously once we integrate Venice, I think it might go even higher. So we'll see. It's going to be annoying, because then we have to go even further. But here we are. We do now have the 3rd biggest military in the world. We have overtaken France, although I think we were 4th, but obviously the Commonwealth forming probably messed that list up. I don't know. We've probably moved over 2 people. I think we overtook Poland and France, but obviously Poland is part of the Commonwealth, so they're still above us, if that makes sense. That's why it looks a little bit different to how it did. Great powers wise, we sit here in 6th place at the moment, obviously sort of waiting for the institution. Only England has it at the moment, but there you go. Mission fulfilled. Right, which ones? We have built a force limit, so we can collect that. We've expanded Austria already. We have not conquered new states. Oh, 5 states are bigger, aren't they? That's different. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There we go. We are now at our force limit. Actually, these are fine. They can come join this army here. That's enough. We're still making 5.6 ducats per month, so that's not really an issue. Obviously, quite a bit from war reps, but it doesn't matter too much. We're still on track to be the next emperor. Yeah, 4 of 7 electors voting for us, and the other 3, apart from 2 for the Palatinate, it's mostly for us. Yeah, Portugal is in trouble here too. Aragon. France is obviously struggling at the moment in their own war with the Papal State and parts of Italy. Yeah, France is winning just, but it's not easy, not going super well for them. Meanwhile, our new military power should give us some, some more ability to make some demands, when unlawful territory demands. I mean, there isn't actually that many HRE princes left or countries left. It's been suggested I break them up. That could be a good idea. Some of the big ones, Saxony, Trier, could probably be smashed to pieces. That could work. National decisions. I didn't want to do any of these before, so I think our missionaries +2, tech cost up. I don't want tech cost to go up. Right, 100%. Boom, there we go. Integration is a slow process, but more importantly, 5 prestige. We take over their boats. I don't know where their military is that I just got given control of. Somewhere in the world that I can't see. 9,000 men. They're part of that siege. Okay, well, they can stay there. For now, make states. Let's get this all done. Make some more states. Is there more? Mission fulfilled. Bingo. Conquer new states. Done. There we go. It was coming. Assemble an army 80,000. That's a little bit further away. I mean, we're not that far. We're 40, 52, add 61 or whatever now. I think we're up to third now. Or maybe second. Yep, second for the biggest military. We overtake the Commonwealth, which is quite impressive. Are we over our force limit? Yes, by 8,000 men. So actually, 9,000 in Austria of Venice's army. I'm going to just delete them. As nice as it is to have them, our force limit didn't actually increase by conquering Venice. I don't know if that actually just changed, did it? Maybe that changed. 53. No, it's been a month. It's not gone up. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't know exactly which provinces we just got, so I'll just be careful. But yeah, let's add these to the HRE. Friuli, I think we just got hold of. Yep. Istrian. Liquor. And there was one more. What was it? Was it that one? Oh, it was this one. Alright, we'll add that. That will increase the Imperial Authority to 31, so that buys us some more time while it's in decline. Alright, disband these guys to save some money. There we go. Because we don't need to be over our force limit. That works perfectly. 52 out of 53. We have inherited a bit of a navy. With how many boats is this? What have we got? We've got 4 light ships, 11 galleys. One of those. We need a lot more to complete the missions that are related to the navy, but there we go. That's a start. We get some boats, and Austria climbs into 3rd place on the Great Powers list. How about that for a run? Who needs the HRE? Maybe I'll just conquer them all. Just lay waste to them all. Get rid of it so that I'm the only member. Then surely I'll just have 100% Imperial Authority. Maybe that would be the way to go. Right, I've not built. Where am I building the spy network? In Baden, because they're quite big. Is the main reason. And obviously, I would like to convert them. They would be a good. Yeah, look, Catholicism is winning a little bit in the south again. If we could convert forced religion on Baden, the whole map would be looking a whole lot less blue. The north's a nightmare, but you know, I'll leave that for now. Bohemia is getting closer. I'm hoping, obviously, it doesn't break. The PU at any point. It was very annoying when that happened last time. Hopefully we can get to integration. We can start it in 8 years in game, and obviously if we integrate all of that, then there's a good shot we maybe, I don't know, we're quite far off the other two, but maybe we could thrust ourselves into a 3-way battle for the lead. I don't know where Ming Ming has either exploded, obviously we can't see them. Ming has either exploded or they're just struggling, you know, they haven't embraced anything, which obviously makes sense too. Aragon, oh, taking a big chunk of Portugal. Are they on this list? They're only in 8th. That does not make much sense to me, but there we go. We're obviously a lot stronger than I thought. Our rivals at the moment, the Ottomans, Denmark. I don't want to do the Commonwealth. I'm going to not do the Papal State. I don't want to do Muscovy. I'll do France, okay? I'm not as scared of France anymore as I was at the beginning. That war is now over, which is kind of what I was waiting for, so I could declare war on Baden. They're going to be calling in quite a few people, so but Aragon's just got out of a war. I won't call in Aragon immediately, but we will see how it goes for now. Let's just get ourselves into Baden, get some war score up, and convert these guys' religion. Savoy will probably be useful, but we'll see when we get there. Oh, and then there just happened to be a revolt at that one moment. I'd rather there wasn't a revolt. Thanks, guys. Do we have the firepower here? 48-21. Yeah, we have the advantage. So this should go fine. Also, I can have a new ally. Probably should have done that before the war. I was trying to vet some people in my head, like who would be a good decision. Sweden was considered, but then it turned out they were still a vassal. So that didn't matter too much, or in a PU. And we have the Commonwealth and Aragon. Then obviously Bohemia and Hungary we own. So... Oh, and we have Pomerania as well. So we can get one more. I think Denmark hates us. I think they were one of those that was rival to us. Yep, they are. So I will see what I can do. Oh, 27 noble regiments. Lose 100, lose 150%. I'm going to fight I will fight the nobles. The 27 of them. Okay, right. 20 stack. Go fight them. I think a 20 stack can beat a 27 rebel stack. If not, this could be very awkward for us. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's push through into Baden with some success. I'll keep focused on this because I need to make sure no one catches us out by surprise. But let's occupy this stuff. All my personal union buddies are just just going through, attacking people all over the place. Some of them have got to walk back all the way from Spain and Aragon first. It's a long journey. There we go. Let's go get some forts sieged out. We'll convert Baden, and that'll definitely be a big victory in the fight for Catholicism in the south. I don't know if there's anyone else who needs converting who's in this war. I'll try and separate peace where I can. Memmingen's maybe a good candidate. What religion it? Yeah, they're another one we could convert forcefully. Them and Baden are the main ones actually that have not got it. Have got it fully converted. Diplomatic level 9. There we go. 8, 9, 11. Not particularly balanced. I have completed the diplomatic idea group, so we'll just be focused on the technology for a while. Admin, we've still got to do religious ideas for a while. When that's done, hopefully we'll be alright. Right, we did kill the rebels, so let's send you over. Okay, Bohemia is already sieging out Memmingen. How is that only such a small percentage of war score? Like, we're doing really well here, I thought. Apparently not. Everyone's on their way now, so we should be in a good spot. We should be pretty close. I don't know where any the others are in this war. They've all disappeared. No one's really come after us. My territory is completely fine. I'm not going to call in Aragon yet. They just had a war. They're recovering. We don't need to overkill it. I definitely do need to let my manpower recover after this one. They are getting a little low. Obviously, I've made not even through wars. Obviously, we've done a few, but mainly through just building. Right, this spy network does not need to be built up. Okay, Savoy is actually in Bohemia. Okay, fair enough. They're all in Bohemia. Maybe that's where some of the war score is. But yeah, once we siege some people out, Memmingen would be good. Württemberg's already been sieged out, so let's sue them for peace. Force religion. That's all we need to do. Boom, done. They are now Catholic again. That lowered our war score, annoyingly. Okay, we should be about to complete 2 sieges at the same time. Memmingen, sue for peace, force religion. Boom, there we go. And now Baden, we don't have so much war score. Oh, it's because Savoy is still in it. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go push through and conquer Savoy, because, you know, why not? Where's my other army? They're over here. Alright, you go all the way. Can you get down there? No, you've got to go through this fort first. Let's get over there. Separate peace Savoy. I think they are fully Catholic. They're starting to have some provinces convert, but yeah, as long as we get rid of Baden, that should be the main sort of cause of the spread down here. We're improving it, although, oh no, Bohemia is starting to fall to it as well. Actually, Bohemia is struggling a little bit here, but we do have 15% war score, so it's not too bad. Right, invest in idea. Missionary maintenance cost down. Boom. Not that I've actually had any provinces convert yet, so it's not been too bad. Royal marriage, yep. Oh, a new empress, 533, nice. Jadwiga. Welcome. Come on, right. End of religious turmoils in Portugal. It's just Ravensburg v Württemberg. Oh wow, yeah, we have contributed to a lot going on in the HRE, I guess, our own actions. 14%. Come on, let's get rid of this. Siege of Wallace is done. Savoy, sue for peace. They will not accept. It's interesting. I thought they would have definitely accepted, just because this has been such a crushing victory. But there we go. We'll go get that final fort, I guess. Just to make sure. Right, decline. Milan is no longer giving us their trade power. That's fine. I think they just embargoed me too. There's not much in Milan left. Kind of tempted to add that to Austria, you know. I think it would look good in white when I do my next war that I'm allowed to take some aggressive expansion in, you know. Austria's looking pretty tempting right there. Civil war in Aragon. That's not so good. They should be fine to deal with that. Right, this is going very successfully. Bohemia is really struggling, so I'd like to get this done. If we can separate peace Savoy, it should be over pretty quickly from then on. We definitely have the numbers advantage, although I'm beginning to take some casualties. We're out of manpower, so there's definitely been some losses. -7. Come on, just get this siege done, and we'll all be fine. All be good. Right, what's this? Dynasty. The event friend in need happens. Send a letter asking for aid. Send a letter asking for military, admin, diplomatic. We are in need of men. Send a letter. Asking for manpower, or let's just take the prestige. 100 prestige. I don't need any help. You know, it's not worth asking Aragon for. 14% cost. If we can siege this out, then we can separate peace Savoy. Maybe just cut their alliances or something. I don't know. Poor Savoy. They at one point had a personal union over France. It was probably never going to last, but that must have been a fun time for them. Thinking, imagine if that was me playing as Savoy. Imagine, you can imagine how excited I would have been. So they must be pretty frustrated. And there we go. The siege is done. So Savoy sue for peace. They will accept a white peace, but they would also give me their trade power and war reps. Can I just break them apart? Montferrat I could release. I'm not too bothered about doing that. Is it in the HRE? No, they're not in the HRE. Give up claims in France. Give up claims in Switzerland. Trade power. Oh yeah, I don't know. Just give me the money here. Trade power, war reps. That'll do. Savoy. Goodbye. They're out of this war. And now Baden. All we need to do is sue for peace with them. Force religion. They will accept. War's over. Just like that. Boom. Now I do need to go recover our manpower. It's definitely taken a beating, and our armies. So we'll go recover. But there we go. That's the first big fight in the fight against Protestantism. There's a lot more yellow again. A lot of the government's still against it. There's definitely a lot less Protestant, like full blue land areas I can see. And it's time for us to try and find a new ally. So we've got 5 out of 6. Who should be the next best friend of Austria? Oh, France is allied to the Commonwealth. So the Commonwealth has got some terrifying alliances. Gain 10 loyalty, lose 1 stability, or gain 0.5 corruption. Fine, I'll buy the stability back. There we go, back up to 1. Didn't really want to have to do that, but there you go. Right, who should we have? Trierre's looking pretty strong, and they would accept an alliance. Let's get one with Trier right in the middle of the HRE. I mean, if we needed any more help attacking people in the middle, I think they'd be very useful. So there we go. No Ravensburg, you can't come through. Casus Belli against Milan, that's fine. I'm not in a rush. I can just get a claim, like a proper claim. Production is looking okay. Manufacturers are not affordable at the moment, but they're the main things we want. Is there anywhere good to build a marketplace? I guess Budapest could do with one. Ulm wants access? Nope. There we go. Austria. Oh, we're back down to 5th. Obviously, England and France have embraced the institution. We would go back into 4th if we were to embrace it. Sadly, France has done some conquering somewhere and is ahead of us. Those guys might be colonizing. I'm guessing 1536, maybe a bit early. I don't know. I mean, they've embraced colonialization, so it would make sense. I'm not sure. Where are we up to with that? Institution. Oh, wow. We've really gone over the time limit for this one. Dang. Yeah, it's not even nowhere close yet. Obviously, as soon as France fully embraces, that will help. But as always, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like and a comment down below. Maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.